school? Have you ever had a bad cold or bad allergies? Is it super embarrassing? Tell me why it was embarrassing.
Because I was coughing so much and I couldn't stop, and then I had to go in the hallway, and when I was done coughing, I came back inside and everyone was like, we could hear you. And I was like dying.
And it's always like when it's like, everybody be silent for the next 5 minutes, and then you have to really cough. Anybody else ever have a bad cold or allergies in school? Yes. Was it embarrassing?
Yeah, because it was like we were taking a test and then we kept coughing, people kept looking at me.
Yeah, I know.
It's irritating.
It is. I know I've had bad allergies before in school, and I have like 700, like a mountain of Kleenex, and it's like super awkward. Anybody else? No? So today we're actually going to read one of our articles about snot. So kind of going on that, why, what is it? Why is it important? And if you remember from last time, we talked about the central idea. Do you remember what that term means, central idea? The main idea, yeah. Is central idea used more for fiction or nonfiction? Nonfiction. Fiction, we say the theme or the lesson, and in nonfiction, we say central idea or the main idea. So I'm going to start reading it with you. I'll read that introduction part, and then you're going to read the rest on your own. You brought something to write with so you can annotate while you read. You're going to be looking for any interesting or gross facts about snot. How do the interesting or disgusting facts we annotated and starred, how did that kind of help us determine that's what the central idea is?
Because even they're telling you that it's not fun to read about, but it's also important to your body. And you need it.
Yeah, we all found things that weren't fun to read about, but that were important to our bodies.
They kind of get like stuck in your head.
Yeah, the facts. So they were kind of supporting details to that main idea, and they got stuck in our head. I will probably remember still tomorrow that I'm swallowing 2 cups of mucus a day.
14
Unfortunately.
cups a week.
14 cups a week. That's a lot of mucus.
Every time you say that.
Yes.
So by the end of the day, we're going to be swallowing 2 cups of mucus.
That's what it says.
Fun.
Maybe we should time it like 6 to every time we start first period, be like 24 hours since I last swallowed 2 cups of mucus. We talked earlier in the week about point of view, the narration of the story. So if we say first person point of view, what pronouns are we looking for? Or what pronouns are used? If you say first person point of view, do you remember what pronouns are used? I, good memory. I, me, us. If you say second person point of view, do you remember what pronouns are used? You. And third person, they, he, and she. So if we just take a look at one of these paragraphs, just look at it, glance at it, what point of view do you notice is most prevalent? Second, it's talking directly to us. How might it be different if we changed it to third person? If we were using he and she instead of you, what might change about the article? Yes.
There's probably a character involved.
There might be a character involved. What else?
Maybe like more of a story versus facts.
More of a story versus facts. Would we say the tone of this piece is more silly or more serious?
Silly.
Why do you say silly? I agree with you. Why do you say that?
Because like there's a certain part where it's I lost
It
it.
said like dinner anyone.
Dinner anyone, and have you ever heard of this? If we changed it to third person, would it still have that silliness? Or would it be more serious? What do you think?
I feel like it would be like less silly. And like
Why would it
slightly-
be less silly?
Because it's not going to be just like facts are giving you. It's going to be like more, like I guess like a storyline of there's these things. And
So
it's
instead of-
like describing it. to,
Instead of
like, the
talking directly
person.
to you in a silly way, it would be more descriptive,
Yeah,
you
more-
think?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if we change it to first person and we used I? Then what it might it have more of?
Like
It
personal.
would be gross. More personal. Personal
Yeah.
experiences with mucus. That would be more gross. Anything else? If we change the point of view? Why do you think the author chose second person instead of first or third?
To give more facts. Right?
It allows them to give more facts.
Because I mean, maybe the author's whole idea was to make it more like just fun.
Make it more
Like
fun?
it can stick more, like it can stay in your brain.
It stays in your brain more if they make it more fun. Any other ideas?
Maybe because talking directly to the audience of whoever's reading.
It makes it more like they're talking directly to their audience. I like that. You're gonna worry about the questions on the back.